morning, guys. So I haven't done one of these kinds of videos in a really long time. I thought I would take you through our day and just show you what we do around here. As you can hear, I think the kids are already up and fighting. I've just been sitting here drinking my very large cup of coffee, and I like to watch a few YouTube videos. Sometimes I will do my Bible study and such. Weirdly though, like lots of people do their Bible studies or their quiet times in the morning, my brain just does not function for a while in the morning. Like I actually intended to start this video as soon as I got up, and it is 7:53 and I've been up since 6. So anyway, my brain just doesn't function very well in the morning. And so generally, like my quiet time or my Bible study time, I will do in the afternoon, which seems to be a better time for me, but sometimes I do it in the morning. So on the list for today, I am going to get dressed in my workout clothes because I intend to work out today. And that's a little tip I have found. If I get dressed in my workout clothes, then I don't change out of them until I've worked out. So it kind of forces me to do it, and then I don't like shower and get ready and stuff until that happens. But we like to start school at least by 8:30. If we don't start by 8:30, then it's not really happening. Like it drags on for the rest of the day, and then all of us are annoyed. So I am going to get dressed. I'm going to make sure the kids are up and moving. And then we're going to work on some school work before we do anything else. I do have to make a phone call though. Our stupid refrigerator is on the fritz. Like, words cannot describe how angry I am about this refrigerator. Super expensive. It was like the one thing I was super excited about to get when we built our house, and it has been nothing but trouble. Like, ugh. So annoyed. We were really busy this weekend, and so I didn't do any laundry, so it's a little bit out of control. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to get some laundry started so that can be going, and then I think I'm gonna take a few minutes to clean up as well, because as you can see, we did not do a good job of cleaning up anything last night for Sunday evening. So we're gonna do a quick cleanup and then get started on school. All right, we were supposed to do this yesterday, but again, we had a really busy weekend, and so here are our cleaning zones. It's time to switch them. We rotate once a week. So I am going to switch the names on these, probably get a paper towel, and assign everybody their new zone. And then also one of my little hooks fell down, so I need to hook that back up there because that's where that belongs. All right, so the hardest part is trying to remember who has done what. I do know that it is Julia's turn for the kitchen, and everybody always knows this because, oh, that's really fat. It's the hardest zone. So, I'm gonna give Julia the kitchen. I think it's Jericho's turn for the basement. Okay. Then I think it's Journey's. This is the easiest one. So I think it's Journey's turn for this. And then I do give myself a zone simply because these are like the main zones in our house. And, but of course I do like lots of the other stuff as well. But when I say it's time to go clean your zone, I do give myself a zone as well. So those are all set up. Gonna do a quick tidy. It is 8:18. Got the laundry started. Then we're gonna get started with schoolwork. All right, it's time to decide what's for dinner tonight. I'm actually gonna be gone. I have a training at church, so I will get dinner at church. And so I wanna pick something, maybe like a crock pot or something like that, that everybody can eat. The vacuum's in the storage room, buddy. Let's see. Or maybe I think I'm actually gonna make good grub right before I leave and just leave it warm on the stove. That's what I'll do. So all I have to do is take out a package of hamburger for that. Okay, it is now 9 o'clock. The girls have started on their math because theirs takes longer. I'm coming down here to sit with them while they do their math and their language arts because they all work really independently, but then there's portions that I have to do with them, so it's just easier if I stay down here. But oftentimes I will bring my computer down, bring some work that I have to do, and I'll just do that while they're doing their schoolwork, and then I'm here for questions and stuff. I started some essential oils down here because it just smells nice and like gets our brains awake and everything, and so that's where we're at. You like that smell, Jericho?
No.
Stop it, it smells delicious.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, this is our little school table that we sit at, that my dad made the top for us and we painted it, and then I got the little hairpin legs off of Amazon pretty cheaply, actually. Journey's already started on her math. Julia doesn't want her hair shown on camera. That's all right, we'll get to doing the hair. And Jericho has started, right, buddy?
What's the good hair?
Stop it. Have you started your math yet?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. All right, we are moving on to language arts. This is Jericho's. We're working on noun and adjectives. So Jericho, you are going to reread aloud the poems on pages 7 and 8 of your poetry book. So let's hear it.
What care I for cold or snow? School bell rings and off I go. I'm ready for the storm and my heart is light and gay.
Okay, we did that. Now, Jericho, you are going to practice the challenging words climb in the appendix. Practice the words on 1 through 4 mountains for 3 to 5 minutes total.
Isn't that like in the back of the book?
That's in the appendix is the very back of the book. Stop, Jericho. All right. So, Julia, we read this together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what lesson are we on?
9.
Lesson 9. You want me to start or you want to start?
I can start.
Okay.
So you see, there was a great many things.
Julia, so we're ready for your sentences now?
Yeah.
Okay. The ruthless sun shone on the boardwalk.
What?
The ruthless sun shone on the boardwalk.
Double lock.
All right, Jenny, you ready for your sentences?
C.
Okay. We are on to
the second set of sentence dictation exercises. Oh. Sorry. Okay. So the spelling patterns we're working on are IBLE and ABLE. Okay. And then we're working on a couple of homophones. Berry, like the berry that you eat, and bury, like go bury that in the yard. And then cheap, like the bird says cheap, cheap. And then cheap, like
Cheap prices.
prices. Yes. All right, first sentence. Amy, don't try to bury your furious feelings. All right. So for your journal entry, it says make a list of 6 nouns you see in the painting. So here's your list.
Clouds.
Okay. Clouds is CLOUDS.
I knew there was something.
Change that to
Clouds. Cloud.
UDS. Trees. What is that word?
Calm.
Calm. I don't think that's a noun, buddy.
Really?
Yep, calm describes something instead of being something. So let's think of a different one. Boy is a noun. People in bushes. BUSH. Yep. ES is bushes. Include some of the words you wrote to the right. And then make sure for your checklist you use transitional words like first, second, also, in addition, another, for example. And are you going to start your journal entry? Like, are you just going to start it out, or what are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Remember what we're learning? The people who are reading your journal entry don't know the question.
So, like, you have to restate the question. So the question is, what do you like about the painting by Bonstetten?
Right.
You would say, the things that I like about the painting that Bonstetten wrote or painted is, and then you write all the stuff.
Yes, and it wants you to use some of these words that you wrote down, and then don't forget to use your transitional words like, the first thing I like about the painting is blah, 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 right? Okay, you do that, and then you're done till we do science.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay, we made it through. He's gonna finish his journal entry. I am gonna switch over the laundry real quick so that can be going, and then I'm gonna hop on the treadmill for half an hour and hopefully get my shower taken before lunchtime. Time check is 10:39, so I'm probably gonna hop on the treadmill, hop in the shower real quick, and then I don't know if we'll get to science before lunchtime. Probably not. Hey kids, there's 2 loads of laundry in my bedroom. You guys go pick out what's yours and fold it and put it away, please. Yes?
Okay.
Do a good job.
Okay.
Okay, this is why I get dressed in my workout clothes, because it would be very tempting to not get on the treadmill right now, because I really would rather just do a little housework and do science before lunch, because that makes the afternoon shorter. But this is important too. So I'm gonna do my 30 minutes on the treadmill. The kids are gonna fold and put away their clothes, have a little break in schoolwork before lunch. All right, I'm ready for the day. Time check, it is 11:40. I will probably braid my hair or something before I go to my training tonight. But other than that, I am ready for the day. We're gonna make lunch, and then we're gonna get the rest of our schoolwork done. Then hopefully I will have a little bit of time, like, to myself, read my book. That's generally when I work on some Plexus stuff. Just take a little downtime for myself. So let's go get lunch made. All right, I decided on Instapot mac and cheese because my refrigerator is not keeping stuff very cold, and I have some dairy in there that I don't want to go bad. Which, I'm not a cussing woman, but I could totally cuss out this refrigerator. It makes me very, very upset. It is basically just 2 years old, and we've had it fixed. This will now be the 3rd time. So anyway, gonna do that real quick in the Instapot. Maybe we'll even do science or history while it's cooking. Maybe we'll do that. While we wait for lunch to cook, we're just gonna get started on our history. This is our read aloud for history because we are in ancient Rome right now. So the kids are just waiting for their lunch, and we are gonna get started. We are on chapter 5, The Mysterious Valley. One day while at school was going on, a slave came by in the street and suddenly stood still, gazing at Arifron, who sat on the edge of the school portico. Okay, we made it through lunch, and we're just in history, and we're just finishing up science. What are we looking at today, Jericho?
Like these little pollen things in the, what's it called, the stamen or whatever?
The stamen.
Stamen and the pollen of a flower. Don't do that. Put that back, please. No, put it back. Okay, have you done your lab paper yet?
Yep.
Okay, you need to come do some more. Wow, that one is growing good.
And there's like a little one like it's about to bloom right there. A flower I think is gonna come out. You see that like little thing right there? I think that's gonna turn into a flower and then like put beans on it.
Okay, go write that down on your plant observation log. All right, we are done with school. It is 2:01. Ideally, I would like to be done with school by 1:30. That's okay, we got through school. I would really like to just rest and relax for a little bit. But I forgot that I had strained all of these Concord grapes yesterday to make into grape juice, and so I really need to get that canned up, especially since my refrigerator's not working, which, by the way, after lunch I did have to take a detour, go to the gas station and grab a big bag of ice, and then go get our coolers and put everything from my refrigerator into coolers with ice because it's just not keeping it cold. Thankfully, the freezer is still rock solid. That part seems to be working. It's just the refrigerator part, which is super annoying. Like, really, really annoying. So anyway, I am going to be making grape juice and grape juice concentrate just because I don't want to take up all my jars with juice. So I have 3 really big jars. I'm going to make those and like sweeten it and make it like grape juice should taste. The others I'm gonna leave really strong and put them in smaller jar, like quart jars, and then you would add water to it, like when you want to drink it. So that's the plan. Okay, got all the grape juice canned up. This is like concentrate, so you would use this, add your water and sugar, and then the big jars I sweetened and thinned out with water, and that is like actual grape juice. So that will be a nice treat in the winter. Okay, I'm very hot and sweaty from canning, and it is 4:04. So I need to get dinner on the stove because I'm gonna be leaving in about an hour here, and I will just leave that on the stove for everyone, and then I should go fold clothes, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna sit and read my book or something for a little while because I'm tired. So I think I might end it here because the kids are just gonna eat their dinner. They're enjoying some TV time, video game time after doing their schoolwork. Jason will be home with the kids tonight, and so I'm gonna go off and do my Bible study training with the ladies from church, have a nice dinner at church, and then I won't be home till bedtime. So hope you enjoyed this day in the life